Hi there, welcome back. It's Anna here, and as you can see, I have my lovely document style journal here on my desk. Since you saw it last time, quite a bit has happened. As I might have mentioned, I decided to actually make a new spine because the old one was not in very good condition and quite boring. So I did make a new spine, and I made it quite big. So I had to make some more signatures. Last time you saw this journal, I believe it had 7 signatures. Now it has 15. And the last 6 ones have not even, they're not complete. They are missing a lot of pages. So I need to put some pages in here. Another thing that's happened since last time, let me just show you the spine. It's huge. Yeah, it's a bit soft. It's not stiff, which I'm quite happy about because I didn't want the stiff spine. I wanted a flippy floppy one, and which I got. So it's nice and secure, and it will be a fun journal. I'm also actually thinking about maybe doing what I did on my Fleur journal. Do some stamping of numbers on fabric and then sew them onto the spine. I think that would be quite fun. So that's something that I might do, maybe. For now, my desk looks like this. These are the papers and that I want to make signatures of and decorate with. The pile has first shrunk, then I added a bunch of more stuff since I wanted the signatures to get bigger. More papers in them. Another thing I did is that before I decided to add more signatures, I went through them, the existing 7 ones, and here we have a pocket. And I changed places of some of the papers. I then extended. Most of the shorter pages are now extended so that they have more writing space or something fun to look at. That is one thing. And where the index is on the back here, it's always shorter. And then I added a Tim Holtz backdrop. I'm using up my stuff and I'm happy about it. And these are quite suitable for a document style journal. I have used this printer paper that I got from Nancy, which is in Reeds, to extend some pages. And I have used lined paper, lots of flip outs, so the extra journaling space. This will be a scarcely decorated journal, but lots and lots of writing space. So that's what I have been doing. And then when I fixed the spine this morning, I decided that no, I need where's that one once again? I need more signatures. So that's what I've been doing. Here's another one of the backdrops. So I have been having fun. Here I extended the short page with the front of an envelope. I don't know if you saw my thrift haul a couple of weeks back when I got bunches of letters, and some of them was just the front of the envelope, and I believe they came from someone who collected stamps. So they just cut off the back of the envelope and threw it away and kept the front. So that's a real fun way to extend a page, I think. So I did that some places. And as I said, I have rearranged papers. Why do I have 2 envelopes in one? No, this is not an envelope. This is another extension. Right. Here's an envelope that had a window. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's a picture there now. And that's because that's the back of this. And this is a pocket. So that's a fun one, I think. This old-time office. Yeah, I'm not going to go through every signature. We have another backdrop. So I have to take out some more backdrops. Here I extended with the Webster's Dictionary ephemera found in that one. So I have been having lots of fun, as you can see, in this journal. Right, so that was as far as you know. Then I did signature number 8 and signature number 9, and they are pretty much done. Once again, I have extended with the printer paper. That's really yellow. Here I extended with a piece of a Ready Reckoner. Lots of vintage stuff here and antique. Much of the ephemera is vintage or antique, and it's full of genuine things. No printables, just genuine things. This one has French letter. Some dictionary pages added. Here, this is a folio from 1901 legal document from France. And I just folded it to make, I don't know if I'm going to make this into a pocket. I probably will, or you can flip it down. But it's quite fun to use these old documents, and the papers are great. That's this one will be extended with something. I have no idea what. I have had so much fun in the evenings. Okay, so here we are. Signature 10 to 15. These 6 signatures need more pages because they only have 3. They have the index, they have a page from the original text block, they have a T-dyed, okay, 4, and they have a ledger. So I think not all of them have a ledger. Maybe I think I missed 1 or 2 of them. So we will have to go through them. I want to add an envelope, and I want to add, let's see what I have here, an envelope, and I want to add a book page and some ephemera in all the folios. Okay, so let's see the book page. These are from a magazine, Handelsarbetaren, from 1938. And I thought they would be quite fun to use with these kind of fonts and stuff. So they can be fun. So let's just see. Yeah, so I'm just going to fold it in the center. Like so. And add it in. There we go. And where there is birds, I'm probably going to cover up with something. I also want a piece of genuine ephemera. Let's use this yellow one. This is a price list. Price, I don't know what it's called in English. Priskurant in Swedish. So I'm going to cut this down a bit, I think, because it's quite, or maybe I will just fold it for now. I can cut it later. And I'm thinking if I want to this is my template. I think I'm going to do this, and then I can extend it if I need to. I'm going to leave some of the pages short. Maybe not all of them, but some of them. Maybe I can just do this in the center. Yep. Let's add an envelope as well. This one is from 1972. I'm just gonna open it up. America or the US to Sweden. And I see that I need to use some glue to glue down the sides of the flap here. So, have you guys been watching the Olympics? I have been watching the Olympics, and today I have been watching. I was gonna film this morning, but then it was the Olympics. 50 kilometers, ladies. So it's the final day, and it was so much fun because Sweden won a gold again. And then I watched the curling. I think it's called curling even in English. It was also very much fun because Sweden took the gold there as well. Ladies. This has been the Swedish ladies Olympics. So, okay. Quite happy with that. Let's go move on to the next one. Let's add a envelope. This one is also from US to Sweden, and it's, I can't see the stamp, but it doesn't matter. It's a fun airmail envelope. Bit of adding some interest. Bit of color. So I haven't been watching a lot of Olympics, but I have watched the past 2 weekends at least. I want a book page. Let's use this one. More of the Ready Reckoner. Fun, fun, fun. Let's do it here. And I want a piece of gem ephemera. Let's do this one. From 1921. Oh, that needs a bit of repairing. So I'm using my homemade vintage cellophane washi tape, not washi tape, cellophane tape. I have dyed this with alcohol ink. Let's put that in the center. There we go. Nice. And let's do this one. We will already have a book page, but I want to add a document at least, and an envelope. These documents, book pages are quite fun. French mathematics books. Quite interesting. Oh, this is nice. 1919, beautiful logotype up there. And it's been burnt a bit as well. Been too close to something. Or someone spilled something. And we want an envelope as well. We have this one from 1990, so that's not very old. Like 36 years old. Love the color of that. We'll break it up a bit. Let's add it here. This one I think I'm gonna keep because it could be a quill, right? You know, the pen you wrote with back in the days, a quill. Let's do the math book here. That will be fun. Let's add it here. And I want a document. Let's wait with that one. This one is also a bit too tall. I think I can take a smidge off both top and bottom without damaging it too much. Maybe I have to take it down a bit more. Let's just add it. Oh, I have to take it down a bit more. I can still take a smidge both top and bottom. So I want to welcome all the new subscribers. If you are new here, extra welcome. I am Anna, and I am a junk journal creator, and I live in Sweden. So that's why I have the dialect that I do. Which is, some people think it's really nice to listen to, and some people prefer to use the text on YouTube, so because they don't understand what I'm saying. So it's no big deal. 1974. You do whatever you like. I'm happy that you're here. This is a new project for me. I have never done a document style journal before, and this is my take on a document style journal. I don't use digitals, mainly because I don't have a printer. It broke a couple of years back and I never bought a new one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's why I don't use printables. There are so many beautiful ones out there though, and maybe someday I will buy a new printer, but not now. I am saving my money. This one is from 1908. I'm saving my money because I am, this summer I might be going on a cruise, a Mediterranean cruise with my colleague and dear friend. That would be very much fun. Or I might go on a road trip with my family through Europe, because my kids, my two kids living at home, they are soon 15 and 14, and they are competing in the Euro MTB Youth Championship. So, and that's in Romania this year. That will be interesting. Okay, we need a book page in this one as well. Let's do this one. Love all the numbers here. This is from the same magazine as the other one. So I'm just going to fold it and add it in here. Let's do an envelope. Oh, this one has a window. We might have to do one of those interesting flippy thingies. Not flippy thingies. What's it called? You know, pockets. Envelope pockets. So I'm going to close this before I open it again, because I want to have it as an extra journaling space, which is a great idea in a document style journal. So this journal will have lots and lots of pages. If you do the math, you will realize that about 7 or 8 folios in each signature times 15, that's quite a bunch. Did I count this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay. Let's add into this one as well. Do we want... I want this one. Oh, it's too big. But I can take a smidge off the top. So all these invoices came from my... I have a source. He lives in the north of Sweden, and he is active. He's a pensioner, but he has retired. But he is still a bit active, and he helps his friend who has a company who cleans out houses, Stabhausen, where people died and no one wants to take care of the stuff. So he is a really good source for paper ephemera. Let's cut it off around here. And how do I want to fold it? Do I want to extend it or not? Extensions are really good when it's a journal this big, because it will give you lots of extra writing space without bulking up the spine. Let me see how it is in here. So this one goes, okay. Let's just, and all these ledgers that I'm using, I have purchased online, thrifting. And they are absolutely amazing, most of them. Most of them are not written in, but some of them are. Oh, I have this one as well. It's from another magazine from 1925. But him I would very much like to keep. I will keep that and do something else with it. Let's do this one as a book page. And this is actually the only folio where I have decided to actually use the birds. This is the same one as the cover. And we have one here, that is so beautiful, and one here. All the rest of the original folios from the text block is won't be any bird images on. Because this is not a bird book. Bird journal. Here we have a French one, right, from 1940. And it has something in it. Ooh. Ah, from Toulouse. I have actually, no, I haven't been in Toulouse, but I have a friend who lived in Toulouse. Oh, it's a beautiful blue one. Oh, pretty. So, my little megalomania moment where I decided to make 15 signatures might actually turn out quite well. If I'm lucky. Maybe I should add this letter here as well into this one. Let's see what it is. It's from a notary in Toulouse. Mon cher confrère, je vous confirmer notre conversation téléphonique de ce jour. So I want to confirm our phone call from today. And someone has written a lot on it. That's so much fun. I think I want to add this somehow. Maybe I can extend that page with it and fold it and you get it. Yeah, I want to do that. I want to do that. And then keep them together, the letter on the envelope. And we add another document to our document journal. Right? And not all, but many of these extensions and flips and tip-ins and whatever I'm going to do will be sewn on machine. Not all of them, but some of them. That was a nice one. Yes. Nice. Okay. So my next step will be to see if I want to add some more pages of this. Then I am going to see if I can find more backdrops to extend. Oh, here I already used something horse papers. Backdrops to extend the other ones and do that. And then I am going to continue with the pockets and things. I have started added pockets. I did 2 or 3. I showed you one here, which I really like. And I did one here. Oh, right, this one. This is an scrapbook paper. A thin one that I backed with tea dyed. And then I have sewn all around it, made it into a envelope shape. And this will be sewn into the center of the signature. Love making that kind of pockets. And then I also did this one. Oh, we already looked at that. This one. That is so much fun. The man standing there, and then we have a pocket side tuck here. Great. So our 15 signatures are coming along nicely, I think. And our spine is looking good. And we are really moving along here. Okay, my friends, I am losing the light. And it's time to start dinner. So I am really happy that you were with me today. Next time we will continue. I have no idea with what, but I'm also going to do lots of stamping because I have lots of office-related stamps from both Stamperia, Tim Holtz, Kathy Holden, what's these called? Creative Expressions. I have lots of little fun stamps. It's out. I don't know why I picked out a botanical one. Maybe I wanted that one. This is Imperial one. Well, that's Katie Holden. I have bunches of them that will go in. Definitely, maybe that one. Numbers and dates. Yeah. So, I don't know if I will do that on camera or not. Because I might botch them. I don't know. Thank you all so much for being with me today. I will be back shortly. I have a flip through of my big book of everything coming. I have a use it or lose it this week. And of course, we have to continue with the document journal. Okay, have a great week, everybody. I hope you are well. I forgot to ask you. And welcome back whenever you like. Bye for now.